कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकि कोकिलम्। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताया पतये नमः। जयत्याश्रितसन्त्रास ध्वान्तविध्वंसनोदयः प्रभावान् सीतया देव्या परमव्योमभास्करः परमव्योमभास्करः।
श्रीमते निगमान्त महादेशिकाय नमः। The crest jewel amongst the crest jewels, Sitarama Vivaham, Paduka Pattabhishekam, Jatayu Moksham, Sugriva Pattabhishekam, Anguliya Pradana. Ramayana has such beautiful gems in it. Nevertheless, Vibhishana Sharanagati is the pinnacle, is the zenith of this entire Ramayanam series. Because it ardently explores and describes the journey of the Jivatma towards the Paramatma. It talks about each one of our Jivatmas that is ordained to take the path, the upayam to reach the Paramatma. And what is the path? It is the path of Nyasa Yoga or Prapatti or Bharasamarpanam, commonly known as Sharanagati. Sharanagati is that part of Nyasa Yoga where the Jivatma is assured of moksha, is assured of no punarjanmam if the Jivatma surrenders unconditionally to the Paramatma. Who is the Paramatma? The Acharyas whom we have revered, be it Bhagavad Ramanujacharya, Madhvacharya, Vedanta Deshika, many Acharyas opine that the Paramatma largely indicates from the sources available in the Veda Vedanta, Itihasa Purana, then the Rishi Vakyam and the literature that it indicates Shriman Narayana, the Divya Dampati, the beautiful couple of Lakshmi and Narayana. Not one without the other. It is not only Devi called Lakshmi. It is not only Deva called Narayana. The Dampatyam, the divine couple, is the Upeyam. That said, Vibhishana's Sharanagati traces the path of our Jivatma to Paramatma. Does Vibhishana Sharanagati fulfill the requirements of Nyasa Yoga? Yes. Anukulyasya sankalpam, pratikulyasya varjanam, Rakshishyatiti Vishwasaha, Gopritva Varanam Karpanyam. 5 angas to the Sharanagati is complete. The Angi, the central doctrine, which is Atma Samarpanam, Bhara Samarpanam, is also complete. Did he come with the intent of acquiring the Lanka Rajyam? No. Why did he take up the Lanka Rajyam later? Because he was commanded by his Swami called Rama to rule Lanka and bring Dharma Rajyam there. When he came to Bharata Desham, relinquishing his comforts, real estate, power, position, was he accepted immediately? No. Who presented his case to Rama? Sugriva. Did Sugriva, Angada, Jambavan, the leaders, the well-experienced people in the Goshti of Rama accept Vibhishana immediately? No. They expressed their displeasure. But who spoke for Vibhishana? It was Hanuman who spoke for Vibhishana. Did Rama say what Hanuman spoke was right and what the others have spoken is wrong? No. He is a very diplomatic leader. He said, Hanuman has spoken, so have others. Even if Vibhishana were to come in the garb of, or probably with the intent of something else, but in the garb of friendship, in the disguise of friendship, I will accept him. Mitra bhavena samprapta natyajeyam kathanchana natyajeyam. I will not abandon him. So, was Vibhishana accepted by Rama just because Rama thought he will be helpful in killing and attacking Ravana? No, Rama says, roars, Angulyagrenatan anyan ichanna hariganeshwara. My fingernails are enough to get rid of Ravana. Now Rama has to support his decision. That is when in this episode we will deal with all the Shastra Vakya, the references what Rama gives and later our Purvacharyas have given in support of the concept of Sharanagati when someone seeks asylum. That too in asylum not for employment, food, but that Sharanagata Dharmam should be majorly for seeking moksham. Then, in such a scenario, what are the statements that come in support of that Sharanagati Dharmam? Rama now starts, Baddhanjali putam deenam yachayantam sharanagatam nahanyadandusham syartham apishatrum parantapa. Even the putting together of the palms, this is called Anjali Mudra, Anjalim Paramamudra Kshipram Deva Prasadini. Even this Anjali Mudra is to be treated as Sharanagati, it seems. Sharanagati doesn't mean you have to come and fall prostrated that person and rise only when the person says get up. No, even if you put your palms together, it is treated as Sharanagati. Baddhanjali putam deenam yachayantam sharanagatam. Even if a person puts his or her palms together, it is to be treated as Sharanagati and that person should not be abandoned. Next Vakyam. Arto va yadi va druptaha paresham sharanagataha arif pranan parityajya rakshitavya kritatmana. Whether a person comes distressed or in a proud state, he or she should be protected. If they come as a Sharanagata, they should be protected by giving up one's life. Okay, by giving up one's life, what will happen? Atma pranaihi parapranan yo narah parirakshati sayati paramam sthanam yasmana vartate punaha. If a person gives up his life for protecting the person whom he has given asylum to, that person will never be born again. Yasmana na avartate punaha. That person will never be born again. If a person comes seeking Sharanagati and that person is not given Sharanagati, we have seen if a person is given Sharanagati, a person is performing Sharanagati, I give Rakshakam to that person, don't worry, I will protect you. And in the process I give up my life, I will not be born again. In case I don't accept the Sharanagati, what will happen? A bigger sin is incurred. Sachet bhayadva kamadva apinarakshitaha svaya shaktya yatha satyam tat papam lokagarhitam. Is there a reference to it? Yes. Brihaspati narrates what Brahma has said. It comes in Mahabharatam. This is a Mahabharata Vakyam. So inside Ramayana, I am quoting a verse from the Mahabharata. Nachasya vijam rohati rohakale nachasya varsham varshati varshakale bhitam prapannam pradadati shatrave nasontaram labhate tranamichan. The crops will not grow. Rain will not come in the time when it is stipulated to come. When will such things happen? If in that geography, a person who has sought Sharanagati, that person is not given Rakshakam, that person is not protected, then these will be the repercussions. Rama continues, even if a sinner can do prayaschittam and survive, but whatever kind of a sinner he is, if he performs Ashwamedham, he can survive. But if the person has not offered Rakshakam or not accepted the Sharanagati by a person, then in whichever Prayashchittam you do, you will not be able to get rid of those sins. Prayaschittena shuddhyanti mahapatakino vahi sharanagata hantrinam shuddhi kvabina siddhyati puyante haramedhena mahapatakino vahi sharanagata hantaro natveva rajanichara. Now, he says, there are 3 papams which don't have any kind of prayashchittam. One, to kill a well-read brahmana who listens and executes what is told to him in the Shastra. Not to a brahmana just for the sake of being a brahmana lives. A brahmana who does good to the society, who treats people equally. To such a brahmana, if he is killed, a cow that gives us milk and milk products. Third, a person whose Sharanagati is not accepted. So if you kill a well-learned, at the same time, a brahmana who treats everybody equally, a cow, and a person who does not, whose Sharanagati is not accepted, then all the 3 are treated the same. There is no prayashchittam. Yohi kaschid dvijam hanyat gamcha lokasya mataram sharanagatam chayo hanyat tulyamesham chapatakam. Now, a person who is a well-learned brahmana and he teaches these thoughts to a person who is not adept enough to learn. A person should have the maturity and wisdom to treat everybody equally. In such a scenario, if you teach the Vedic thoughts, it is accepted. But if you teach to the wrong person, if the recipient is wrong, and if a person's Sharanagati is not accepted, then in that scenario, there is no Prayashchittam. Sharanagatam parityajya vedam viplavya chadvijaha samvatsaram yavaharaha tat papam avasedhati. A person who has killed a child, a person who has killed a refugee, a person who has killed a woman, a person who has managed to keep the ungrateful, in that scenario, do not move with such people. Baladhananamscha kritaghanamscha vishuddhanapi dharmatah sharanagata hantranscha strihantranscha na samsavet. Sharanagata balastri himsakan samvasennatu chirna vratanapi sataha kritaghna sakitani man. So, these are the verses quoted by Rama. Now you may be wondering, sir, where are you standing? I am at this fulcrum of arts and architecture called Omkara Kala Kutira in the outskirts of Bengaluru. What you see is a beautiful wooden creation done in the 21st century of Gajendra Moksham. Why is Gajendra Moksham related to Vibhishana Sharanagati? There is this beautiful shlokam, Vatsalyat, Abhayapradana Samayat, Artarti Nirvapanat, Audaryat, Aghasoshanat, Aganita Shreya Pada Prapanat. Sevya Shripati Rekayeva Jagatam Yete Shat Sakshinaha Prahladascha Vibhishanascha Kariran Panchad Ahalyan Dhruvaha. 6 people are witnesses to the Lord's Karuna, mercy. Of the 6 people, they are Prahlada, Vibhishana, Karira, Gajendra. Then we have Draupadi, Dhruva and Ahalya. Of the 6 people, 2 names that come one after the other. Vibhishanascha Karirat. Vibhishana wanted the mercy of Rama. Gajendra, the elephant, wanted the mercy of Narayana. Narayana sat on Garuda and came and rescued the Gajendra. Rama sat on Hanumanta and rescued Vibhishana and Dharma from getting lost from Ravana. There it was the crocodile. Here it is Ravana. There it is the elephant. Here it is Vibhishana and others suffering at the hands of Ravana. There it was Narayana's Gajendra Varada who came and protected the elephant. Here it is Rama who came and protected. So we are at the backdrop of a beautiful Gajendra Moksha Vrittantam during Vibhishana Sharanagati. Well, Rama has given all these references in support of Sharanagati Dharmam. But has he accepted Vibhishana? More on this in the next episode.
Dear Astika reader, I am happy to be authoring a two-part book on the Ramayana in English. The first part is slated for release in the year 2024. The book aims to recreate and retell the Ramayana of Valmiki, conforming to the ancient commentaries and other allied literature. To receive notifications of the book release, kindly register with www.deshikadaya.org/books. Namaskaram.